Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, the trilogy for Nintendo Switch.
Woohoo!
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Ace Attorney arrives.
At 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right. Special thanks to our friends over at Capcom for providing a copy of this game and sponsoring this series. And it's time to continue episode 4, Turnabout, Goodbye. The case continues!
Oh, yeah. December 27th, 2:11 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
You know that usually means company, right?
Wright & Company Law Offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
I don't know. Oh, a memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder!
Okay. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. No way! Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never!
Nick!
Yo! How's everyone doing? What'd you think of my performance today, guys? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh yes. I do remember feeling faint.
Right on! Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? What? Me? No. Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two, but that's it.
I don't even know what we're talking about right now.
I think you could do better than that, man. Come on! I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me! Yeah, bow before your hero!
Well, actually, it was kind of heroic. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had any other witnesses, and Edgeworth would have gone
that's
to jail.
true. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. Thank you.
Good job, Larry. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious.
I know, right?
But Edgy ain't off the hook just yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty, well, edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick!
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm gonna believe in you two until the end. Okay. Us two?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me? But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment! Nick! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true, but when he first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait! Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what is he talking about?
Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it! I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final!
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there.
I don't have a lot of time, but I want to hear it all.
It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial.
Did it on. Class trial?
The class trial. You remember, Larry, spring, end of 3rd grade?
Larry doesn't remember.
A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Ah, I see.
Anyway, the kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in the class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in the class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Oh, I didn't do it! Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Give the money back! You're a meanie! No one play with him! Just admit it! Lord of the Flies here!
He shouldn't be allowed in the relay race!
Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you!
Oh my gosh. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
But I
apologize.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't apologize. The only thing that belongs in this trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs.
Miles? Whoa, he's so intense.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone else has been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. We don't need proof.
He can say sorry.
Why don't you all just shut your faces?
Oh, that was Larry.
Oh, sorry. Maybe you could do a little Larry.
This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking up on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Wow.
Very well. I will replace the money myself then.
Uh-oh.
This class trial is now over, and I'm sorry for the psychological trauma I've caused everyone forever.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Why,
Wow! I had no idea!
I know, that got me in the feels. My feels button. Oh yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry!
Yeah, well, I was lucky that I took the day off from school. If I had been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine whenever he talked about his dad. Oh no. I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Blech.
Kawaii.
Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
Da-da-da. The DL-6 incident!
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad!
I know, right? It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts? The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, but I don't know how many times. He never replied, not once.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Huh? Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Wow.
Wow, that's pretty desperate.
It's weird. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Oh no!
No!
Okay. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So is that why you helped me out for free? Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you. Except, I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick.
When did we say we were doing it for free? Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who at this point?
Maybe he's not a human.
No, I'm pretty sure he's human. I guess we can clean out some of his evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go.
Yay!
Alright, so they want us to go to the lake again? Sounds good. Yeah.
December 26th.
Ah! Hey, pal, long time no see.
Hey,
Hey,
Gumshoe
what's
Detective.
up, Gumshoe? How's it going?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe!
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. This is a new tie, by the way. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it.
How can you snap your tie in half? You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in custody by the trial time tomorrow. Come with me. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Bye.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing, pals.
Ah!
No one could go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in there for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Oh. Anyway, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Detective Vanish.
Alright, thanks, Detective Gumshoe, who turned
Alright,
into
so
Batman.
we can't go to the lake.
Wait, Detective Gumshoe, I have one more thing to say. Oh, he's gone. December 20...
Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Yay! Eyesore!
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed today. Well, didn't the dog eat all the hot dogs?
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. That and all his hot dogs are gone.
Probably the latter. All the hot dogs are gone.
Yeah.
All right, so we can go to the boat
It's
shop.
like we totally forgot that we ruined his entire supply of hot dogs.
Oopsies.
Like, oh, I wonder why he's not here. That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Ahem. I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Oh! Oh, hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk? Hmm? Oh, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg! This is no time for idle reminiscing! Mr. Edgeworth's trial and tomorrow!
Well, that's true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. Well, if you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer some assistance. I forgot what Grossberg sounds like.
That's good.
Thanks, bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows? Sightseeing, maybe? Well, can we actually go inside the shack? Oh, oh no, nothing.
Wait, there's food on the table.
Wasn't there food on the table last time, though?
Oh, there was?
Nobody's home.
Oh! Oh!
Hey! It's Polly!
Oh, yeah.
I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Ow! Ow!
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Ow! Ow!
Wait, is
Parrot.
a girl parrot? What?
I don't know.
I think all parrots sound the same.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Aw, well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great, now the bird's gonna hate me. Alright,
Thanks a lot, Nick!
let's examine this.
Ruined my dreams!
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right. Oh no.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228! Squawk! It hurts.
I can do it if you want. I don't know if I can.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aw.
Maya, you thief!
But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
Ah, thief! Thief! I guess there might be a clue or two.
Is this
The only thing in here is a letter.
Ooh.
A letter? Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth?
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? How am I gonna read the whole thing? Nani? Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get your revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in fine detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out in the court today. It's all here, in perfect detail.
Whoa! How convenient.
Nani?
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. Yeah, one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe added to the court record.
It certainly is, Luke.
I hate you. Oh.
Yay, that means love.
No. No, it doesn't.
Hate in a loving way.
Let's go with that. Alright, where to now? We can go talk to what's his name? Let's go to the detention center. Why not? Oh boy.
Well, Edgeworth looks like he's in a good mood. I already drove Luke nuts all day today, going shopping, so...
You look as grim as always. Huh.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? Whatever do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money?
Yeah, right. I think he remembers.
Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
I mean-
I was the one on trial.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney!
What? Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple to a fault, even.
Ouch.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgy. Perhaps. Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense lawyer, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. Oh, that is Robert Hammond. Meh.
Oh, yeah.
On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours.
Whoa.
When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I'd lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I don't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen depletion. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence, innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of the courtroom techniques from him.
So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever.
But that doesn't mean it's perfect. That could be wrong.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, and find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth! Sir!
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Okay, so... let's Let's see. Oh,
Wow.
I know.
Mr. Edgeworth is such a downer that like this series was like really exciting and he's making it like really sad.
Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat where that boat guy lives. I see. Revenge on me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know. Could he be innocent, defendant? You got declared guilty or something? Nice, Wright. But I don't remember that old man, not at all.
So, he was following his letter then.
Which means there was someone else behind it. Now was the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond?
It also says, this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL-6 incident.
Oh.
Wait, that old man!
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi!
Hey, everybody! Yogi Bear here.
Yay, Yogi the Bear.
I didn't commit a murder, I just stole a picnic basket. The suspect in the DL-6 incident, the one who was found innocent.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Wait, why do we have to keep presenting stuff to Edgeworth so he'll talk? Like, why doesn't he just talk to us?
Nick! No! That's a photo of his father! Don't show him that!
You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What is it? Nothing. Nothing. Huh?
Edgeworth seems so depressed. He's making me depressed.
The parrot.
Well, he is in jail.
Sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Okay. Let's go talk to Grossberg.
Okay. Woo. December 27th, Grossberg Law Offices.
We all know it takes place the same day, and please put up like an Avengers poster or something. That's just so gaudy.
Why not a
Don't say it. He's out again.
Aquaman poster?
Yes, that's better.
When does he work, anyway?
More artsy, you know, and color. Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later.
A Kirby poster. Why not a poster with a cat that says believe? I want to see a cat that's on there that says believe.
Ah, there he is, Johnny Yogi.
Oh.
Johnny Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together that elevator together 15 years ago. Words not working.
I think you need soda, Luke.
I don't drink soda. I'm gonna have some juice though. The quake was incredibly strong. Yes, I'm a bit parched. That's my throat is sticking together as I speak words. Before I knew it, everything was dark. No, that's a soda.
I have lemonade over here.
No,
Okay.
no. We were there for long. It felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Unsettled?
Not unsettled!
No!
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll use up more oxygen! Ugh.
Whoa, that's
So the guard was having a panic attack.
yeah, basically.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen depletion and stress caused him temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Is that claim or calm?
It's claim.
Oh, okay.
that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right. Yeah, I'm here. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
Huh?
You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Murder!
Murder!
Murder! I think the time has come to tell all.
Uh-oh.
The nightmare!
I can't hear this! I don't want to know!
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night.
Don't tell us! Don't tell us! I can't hear this!
I wake up in a fearful sweat every time, screaming!
Don't say it! What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
This is getting dark.
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said. You're not making this any easier for us. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll use more oxygen! I can't breathe! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! I will! What? What are you? Stop breathing my air! No, Father! He's attacking Father!
Oh my gosh.
Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was the evidence from that day in court, or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that's kept me sane for 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it is I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of the DL-6 incident. I shot my father. This is bad.
What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
I have no idea, Maya. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL-6 incident, maybe.
Huh? There is, Nick! There is someone who knows about DL-6!
Oh, it's...
Oh, I know who it is, Mia! Oh wait, she's not around.
She's kind of dead now.
Never mind.
Yes, it's still December 27th. Mr. Grossberg! Oh, hello! What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding! I can't believe that you're not...
Just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm?
It's Mr. Edgeworth! He...
Oh, wow. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream! Only a dream!
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, hmm?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly looked to hold a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to a surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real.
As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
Oh, he threw it.
No! I don't believe it!
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably
wrecked.
that word, yes. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah!
This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Why did they wait to the last minute?
What do you think about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. Sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
So he was going up against Von Karma at the time. That's interesting.
When Gregory was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
More backstory.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The only one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Wait.
Wait, the ghost? Okay, that's
Gregory
weird.
Edgeworth's ghost lied? Why would he do that?
Maybe we can give him the letter?
It's so weird. I don't feel like a ghost would have any reason to lie.
Oh, so this is the letter.
This is getting too weird.
It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but mostly for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait!
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, long ago.
Oh.
Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Yanni Yogi. Maybe it was Yanni Yogi?
Yanni Yogi. You claim he wrote himself this letter, then followed his own instructions?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess that would be what happened.
Perhaps you think Mr. Yogi has a split personality.
I think that's definitely a possibility, yes?
No, I think not. I do not know this Yogi in any case. There's no way I would recognize his handwriting.
Oh, right.
Yes, right, I'll ask you again. Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Karma!
Could it be? Is this Karma's handwriting?
On Karma?
Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy!
What?
This is Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. He used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the only one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. It was Karma himself.
What does this even mean then? Why would Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
Because Edgeworth was making him mad by questioning his motives, he just said. Edgeworth was questioning his techniques. Maybe Karma... I feel like Karma did something to him.
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then, we would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. What? He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. I'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no!
But who could Von Karma know? I mean, how could he know about Von Karma, about Mr. Edgeworth's past like this? It's hard for me to think because I'm so distraught. Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory by hurting his son.
15 years later?
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago, I think. Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscathed.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Whoa. Faulty evidence?
It was only a penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor.
Oh.
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
Yes, it must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in as many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations. Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You two have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a bit.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? That's gonna be important.
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is gonna bring up DL-6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL-6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I believe in Edgeworth's innocence. Can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are rather slim.
Thanks for the confidence.
I understand. Police materials, Okay, now we know where we need to go.
We do? Detention center? 1 day left, Nick!
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
There we go.
There's hardly anyone here.
Except for those guys in the background playing on their computers.
They've been
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Oh, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. Are you staying out late looking for someone?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well now, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
He just arrived actually. Karma's in the records room.
I don't want to go in there. Nick, let's hurry.
Oh boy.
I don't want to see him. Oh no.
Bum bum.
I don't want to see this guy. This guy is creepy. I don't want to meet
creepy
vampire person. Dusty as always.
Oh yeah. We're only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick? Is there something wrong with your throat?
Well, at least I don't sound like I have a hairball. Nothing. I was just noticing that he wasn't here. On Karma, I mean.
Well, I guess good. Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking at it recently.
The label says unsolved cases. Evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Nick! The file for DL-6! It's completely empty!
What? What are you doing in there?
Yeah!
Oh, sorry.
Fun Karma!
You.
Ah!
How do you know my name?
Scary face, scary face. Huh?
Have we met?
What? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rather remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Wow, it's nice to meet you too.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've been a defense attorney. Had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will milk his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. Von Karma is going to bring up DL-6 in court.
Whoa. This guy is the worst adopted dad ever.
There he is. Mr. Van Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
Huh? So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me a lot of needless hassle. What?
Nick! What is that thing?
A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. Now give me the letter!
No!
No!
What are you?
Nick, run!
Maya!
Out of my way!
Ah! Oh.
Whoops. Oh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL-6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first.
Maya! Is she okay? Maya!
You guys should have made a copy of that letter.
Yeah! Maya, open your eyes! Maya!
The letter! Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Oh, Nick.
Maya. Oh, there has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. I know. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL-6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Juan Karma was holding this when May jumped him. DL-6 bullet added in your pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You most definitely are not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Wow.
Oh, Maya's feeling so sad.
She's feeling very
She
sad.
wants to be useful. But she just got struck with... Like, it's very dangerous to be struck with one of those things, especially when you're small.
I know. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. And we're going to like, comment, subscribe, and join us next time as we continue the Phoenix Wright and the finale of Miles Edgeworth's trial.
And I have to clap my hands if I believe in Maya.
Alright, God bless and happy gaming, people. Thanks for watching.